You remember what they learned? We continue shiur.
About the angels.
Shh.
Don't
Don't yell. Okay. We continue shiur. Rabbi Fetaya. What do we learn?
About the angels whenever the person dies.
No,
The angels dig.
One by one, and not to yell, please.
The angels dig, and then the body goes straight. Yeah,
The body only with the neshama. Say.
And then after we also learned that the Jews, whenever they did averot, the spirits in the air will come next to them. It's like haunting them, but whenever they do another averot, they'll go inside.
And also it was about the story of Yechazkel.
Yeah, it's also important to know. We see the story of Yechezkel and Navi, and we know that the Chetamitim, the resurrection of the dead people, we have a custom for many years already from Yechezkel and Navi that he made the Chetamitim
With the bodies that were broken and the cup.
Oh, from the Sheva Ephraim.
so that
With
the
the
body
cup.
the body was there was all over the world because they nobody buried them. They die in the desert.
And also the cup. If some people disintegrated the bones and made a cup.
They carved the bones out.
The cup
to make
fly
a
from
cup.
his hands.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was like this. It's gonna drink, and the cup was gonna drink.
Okay, guys, we're not doing from this a joke, data. We don't say that. This is not me. This is nonsense. Just the thing, the bones go, and all the bones come back and get together.
Like shape also of the person.
And they get together. הנה קשה נתנבא על הרוח, והנה הנה קשה נתנבא על הרוח, אמר מארבע רוחות בואי הרוח. פירוש רש"י, בארבע רוחות, כל מקום שהלכו נשמותיהם, לשוט בארבע רוחות, עכשיו קבצו ויבואו. עד כאן ראשונה. So we said that they also, first prophecy, Yechezkel, Navi did the first prophecy, he said, come all the bones and all the bones and became one together, and then come and then in the vein and the meat and the flesh, everything became together like human being. But they did not function. They are doing anything like a statue.
And
Everybody came.
First the bones are formed, and they will be.
We don't need this. And then after this, with everything together, then he said in the Nevuah, he made a prophecy for the souls, for the neshamot. How he did it? He said, come the air from four corners of the world. From four corners of the world come an air. I mean, in English we're saying air. It's not the air. It's, in Hebrew this is avir going to be air. But this is called ruchot. You know? How do you say ruchot in English? There's no word for it. Okay.
Spirits.
No, spirits, no. You see, for example, ruach, ruchot is like a circle of the word, you know? How do you say ruach in English?
Spirit or
No,
wind.
it's not spirit. You don't call ruach. Quiet. You don't call ruach spirit in English.
What's the shav?
What is? How you say ruach in English? Air. It's a matter with you.
It's air.
No. So in Hebrew it's different. Ruach, ruchot, it's the same word. In English you don't have that. In English, spirit, it's a air spirit. I don't know how to call that. An air spirit. Doesn't mean so. Anyway, so we said ruach. He said come. He basically called them come all the souls. Let's say in a short way. Say come all the souls from all four corners. And why like that? Why like that? Because when they pass away, not everybody go in one place. Everybody go different place. They soul. Why the soul go different place? From here you could learn when people pass away, not everybody going the same direction. You know that, yeah?
Some people go to hell, no.
Huh?
Some people have to
Now,
go
even
some people have to wait.
even you're gonna say Gehenom, even you're gonna mention word Gehenom, yeah? Gehenom is not only one place.
I don't know,
There is a 7 floors of hell. Is that I shouldn't say floor. It's a Sheva Mudurot. I'm saying in English Mador. It's a place.
It's like levels, like
It's like a place. 7 places,
so
big place.
hard, 2's not.
So-
Like 1 is not as bad as 7. 2 is a little is not.
It's not only hot or very hot or low hot.
lava.
We're not talking right now. We don't talk about right now the punishment, how bad it. We talk about the place of the hell. Only the place, and the place they are huge. The place is huge.
Strongest.
So it's much bigger than Gan Eden, I heard, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Gehenom much bigger than Gan Eden. Anyway, why? Because not everybody going to Gan Eden. Most everybody going to Gehenom. Even for the Gehenom,
No.
it's
It also says whenever Rish Lakish died.
Huh?
Whenever Rish Lakish, whenever he was a robber, he had 2 friends. Whenever he did the Shuvah, his 2 robber friends said no. Then whenever they both died at the same time, Rish Lakish went straight to Gan Eden, and the 2 robber friends went all the way down to the 7th floor, the last floor of God.
What over that?
I read in a book of hell. And then the
How
2
you learn this kind of book? I don't understand that.
Midrash Chizkiah.
Huh?
Midrash Chizkiah.
Your father gave it to you? Midrash Kiskia?
As Rashid Shema Vaikra Bamidbar Dvarim.
Okay. Now, so basically all the Ruchot came, all of them gathered together to the place where the Chizkiah Melech was, and to make them like human being. אם כן, לפי פירוש רש"י, ז"ל צריך לומר שעד אותו זמן של חזקאל עדיין לא נכנסו נשמותיהם בגן עדן. Wow. From here we learn, he said, from that time when they passed away, yeah, and they come from live the Egypt, until Chizkiel, they didn't go to Gan Eden. They all the time was outside. All was worse. Even not there. I mean, maybe they may be there.
On the waiting room or something.
Huh?
Like on the waiting room.
The waiting room is Gan Eden.
Shh. Just please, boys. I'm asking a favor. Don't add things from your mind like which doesn't make sense. What is it for you waiting? What are you waiting place? You know what is this? Chas Shalom. What is hell? What is this? When the neshama does go to hell, it's worse. It's a suffer more than to be in the hell. You know that? And we talk about that. We talk, remember?
Yes.
We talk about that. When the neshama, remember we said that we're going to learn about this right now. When the neshama doesn't go hell, where do you go?
Nowhere.
Yeah, Chaydawi.
Oh, he flies all around the world.
Not only
trying
that,
to get-
not all over the world, and this world. They don't have to go in the other world. They fly. They don't go all over the place. They not fly even. They depends. They go all over the place. Some of them hide themselves in the trees. Some of them in the fruits, in the earth. Some of them in animals. Some of them human being. You understand? So it's a long story. Some of them coming even in reincarnation in the animals, by the way. You know that? You know that?
So what kind of animals?
Many kind. I cannot say specifically one animal.
Lion.
Cannot specific.
Even a mouse?
Possibility, God forbid. Possibility. Depends.
Who wants to be
Depends which kind of avera. Depends what's the sin. How bad is the sin. Depends.
And the sins.
Huh?
The sins.
Avera. Depends on the avera, what he did.
Averot.
You understand?
Averot.
Yeah. We don't know, but most the Gilgulim, the Jewish people coming, it's dogs, cats, cow, sheep. There's good Gilgul, by the way. There's good reincarnation.
Dogs, cats.
Not dog, not dog, cat, but the cow or
Kosher animals?
yeah, or sheep,
Chickens.
or chickens, or
Giraffes?
fish,
Bubba.
giraffes. I don't know, maybe.
But some of these reincarnations,
Huh?
the way they need to they can go back up and they can go back to Gadaev because their reincarnation is full, is if they're going to be in a Suda mitzvah, like a cow. If it's in a Suda mitzvah, sometimes it's good to go. It goes back.
Yeah, it could be neshama over there, so you say bracha, you're fixing him and you go upstairs, yeah.
That's whenever his Abba said, Shishi one time, that whenever you like dip the bread in the salt, it's better.
By the way, they're also coming to the Gilgul of the spoon and fork and cab and tray also. Yeah.
Food?
Yes.
Yeah, remember
For
your
example-
Abba said, your Abba said a shiur on Shabbat that
For example-
whenever you dip the bread in the fish, you shouldn't do it because it's
For
different,
example,
salts
for
that
example,
are in there.
boys. For example, the one that cap. How do you call that cap?
Catfish?
Plastic. Cap. Not
Cup?
catfish.
Plastic cup?
Plastic cap, and one time plastic cap. There could be many neshamot on those caps. Why? The reason is it not used to be. It's like maybe how many 100 years ago they did this plastic cap.
Yeah.
It was not such kind of thing. It was from pottery cap. You know, cheres.
Glass cup?
Glass or pottery. Cheres. Cheres.
Oh yeah, pottery, I know.
Yeah. So what used to be, the neshamot used to come to that cap.
Oh yeah, back then
Yeah.
they used to break the
Yeah,
holes in
wait.
the...
And then suddenly sometime cap or tray something blow by himself. Boom, or it break. It was the neshama.
Also
And
the-
the neshama finish.
also the-
Can I finish? Can I finish what I want to say? And this way the neshama used to fix. And the cap used to blow by himself, break and fix. Now, plastic cap, yeah, you don't break, you don't blow up. So what's happening? But you're not using that. So what's happening? So after first drink, you throw it, it finishes tikkun. The neshama also finishes tikkun. And one of the reasons I heard from one of the Mukabal that he said why this kind of thing got created, so many thousand cap. You know why? So many gilgulim have to be, so many neshamot have to be, and nothing left. Time didn't left already. So Hashem creating all these things, kind of stuff, all those kind of ideas that the gilgulim, the reincarnation should be fast, and the tikkun should be finished.
My father said that Hashem doesn't want Mashiach to come.
Hashem?
Yeah, because if he want Mashiach to come, it would have already came. Rabbi the Fetaya said it would come in 1939. People said it would come at 2000. Some people say it would come at 2020.
Your father used to always argue with me. He used to tell me, oh, I don't know which kind of believer you are, what do you mean? Why you don't believe it's going to come soon? I said, what do you mean, which kind of believer? So I believe more than everyone, first of all. Second of all, I don't believe that those people who are giving a date. I don't believe in that. Why? Because proof for that, everybody, those who give a time, it's past. So why are you giving more time? To make people more crazy? And beside that, all the rabbis mentioned and they said, nobody know. That's the real answer. Nobody know. Nobody.
himself said it will come in 1939.
Who?
Mashiach was supposed to come in 1939. Whenever World War II started, the Holocaust.
1939?
Whenever the Holocaust started,
Yeah.
it was supposed to come at that time. That's why all the rabbis.
It looked like, it was big catastrophe in the world was, but it came.
When is it gonna come? When is it gonna come?
Judge said one of the shiurs it's gonna come at 2026.
No, we're not gonna listen to nobody. I don't want to hear about that. I don't want to listen to that. I'm waiting Mashiach every day. It might get tomorrow. I don't want to wait to 2026. It might get tomorrow. But I don't want to give a date, and I don't want to tell anything. I will tell you why, guys.
It's only in 2 weeks.
I will tell you why is this. It's because, you know what is Rapach? Rapach
Yeah.
is also. Yeah, you know Rapach.
288 sparkles.
Exactly. Now, unfortunately, not everybody doing this kavanah, not everybody think about it, not everybody really making this tikkun, not everybody. Even many religious people, they don't Gemara, Mishnah, Shulchan Aruch. Some of them doesn't know what is Rapach. Maybe you know, okay, yeah, to aid and that's it. But to make connection, to make kavanah, it means nobody does that. This is my goal. This is really my goal. True tell you, there is in Israel people learning. There's little by little, the people going inside, going in this. Learn Kabbalah, learn Etz Chaim, learn Otzot Chaim. I see that right now. But the fact of the matter is that we need action. Where's action? You doing the real kavanah on that. That's the real thing. So why I say this is because all the Torah and everybody said, until those rapach, those 288 sparks, it will not be finished, Mashiach will not come. So look at that going, Baruch Hashem, people start to little by little going, but still, the millions Jews doesn't know what is that. They nobody make any connection. Understand? So that's the problem. When does rapach gonna be finished? Then Mashiach come. When is gonna be? Nobody knows. Even Rabbi Fetaya, we're learning his book. You know what he said? I'm gonna believe it. He said, for example, 6,000 years of the world creation. Yeah, 6,000 years.
No, 5,785.
No. Right now, 5,000, whatever you said. Yeah, but bichlal, I'm saying, and since 6,000, everything had to finish already.
Yeah, at least.
6,000 had to finish. Rabbi Fetaya said Mashiach could come even last minute.
No, one of the Tzadikim said that. One of the Tzadikim said it's going to come the second.
But forget about Tzadikim. I'm telling you.
He said that it's going to come the second before 6,000.
No, whatever he said, it's not for sure. I just said that it could be even last minute, not exactly not specifically only that time. But we said even it's going to come. We're going to waiting. It's not going to come yet. But at least last moment, but it might come. It could be even that situation, but coming last moment. So everything is a reason for it. Why? Because nobody deals with rapach. Nobody really think about it. Because rapach is everywhere. You know that, yeah? Rapach is in everywhere. Rapach is in water. Rapach is in water, in bread, in apple, in fruit, and meat, and mitzvot, and tefillin, and mezuzah, and tzitzit, and Talmud Torah we're learning. Rapach is all over the world, all over the place, all over the mitzvot. Why are you doing these kind of things? They're recording you guys, you know that, yeah? You don't want to look like a monkey, you know? So until they're going to finish, so Mashiach is going to come here. So let's continue. We're talking.
But it can't be. But it can. That's like the latest.
Look what he said. Listen. והיו משוטטים בארבע רוחות העולם. There was all over the floor. Eliyahu, you have to sit nicely. You have to put your hands nicely with the clothes. Say it nicely, and not to this kind of stuff. Really, no. Yeah, please stop it because he's copying you, and it's that nice. And you sing yourself, you're gonna look at it and say a little bit not normal. Okay? Now, so he said, there was flying four corners of the world. Imagine yourself. Yeah? Ya'an, wow, look what he said. Ya'an kirsha'im ayu. Could you believe it? And if that Fetaya said there was the bad guy, there was the bad ones. There was the Risha'im. Could you believe it?
In what?
Huh?
In what?
I don't know in what. He called them Risha'im. Risha'im mean they didn't listen to the maybe Shevet Levi, they didn't listen maybe to the Torah, maybe they didn't listen.
But he just says there's gonna be, and then there's gonna be Risha'im.
No, he didn't
What
say.
are the connections?
No, he didn't say. He said Hayan Kirsha'im Ayu, he said. Which means because from the four corners because there was Risha'im. Kol Sandrin, Sanibet, Razel Shunu, Amar Rav, Alav Elu Bnei Ephraim, Shemanu, Akes V'Ta'u. You see? Even in the Gemara in Sanhedrin written, they said this is Ephraim, the tribe of Ephraim. They was counting the time for the Geulah, and they count the wrong way. They count miscalculate the wrong way. Let me close the. They count in the wrong way. Shmuel Amar and Shmuel Amar Elu bnei adam oh, wow, look over here. And Shmuel Amar, Elu bnei adam shekafru b'tchat hametim. Wow. And kafru b'tchat hametim, they didn't believe tchat hametim.
Who?
Those Shevet Ephraim which left the Mitzrayim.
Like they not believe in
Huh?
Tzadikim?
They didn't believe. Look, kafru b'tchat hametim. It's a Shmuel said in the Gemara. Look, Shmuel Amar, Elu bnei adam shekafru b'tchat hametim. They didn't believe. They said it's not true. Not going to be so.
Say it, Shmuel.
Huh?
Shmuel said that?
Shmuel the Gemara said that. Yeah. Look.
Shmuel, they have the Reuven and Shimon.
What Rabbi Shmuel? You know Shmuel?
Shmuel.
Rabbi was
No,
Shmuel.
sorry. Let me explain.
Rabbi
Wait, there is a Shmuel in the Gemara.
Yeah.
In the Rabbi, he used to call him, even it was a Tana, he used to make himself very humble. His name was Shmuel. So he said,
Tana?
he called him Tana. I think maybe Rabbi or maybe Tana or more. I think it's like Tana. He said that they kafru b'tchat hametim. They made the chas v'shalom. I don't want to say. Okay. Finish Rashi Zal. Well, look at what Rashi is saying. Wow. V'lo min hadin chayu. And not from the judgment they have had the resurrection. You hear what I'm saying to you? Which means, al pi din, maybe they're not supposed to get up. Like, God made them a favor. You hear me? Look what he said. Rashi said, Velo min adin chayu. Which means, from the judgment, they're not supposed to. But Hashem probably made them a favor. The amru, ha-kofer, look over here. Look at the words, guys. Why they get up? I mean, if the kafru, if the kfirah chas v'shalom, they shouldn't get up. Because in the Torah Chazal said, HaKofer b'tchat hametim, eno chelek l'olam haba. Whoever doesn't believe tchat hametim, eno get up. So how come they get up? Ela mishum siman. Wow, this is unbelievable. Mishum siman lidchiyat hametim chayum. Hashem make in purpose, make them tchat hametim, that these things should say generation to generation. Yeah? Mm-hmm. That you should know there is a resurrection in the world. It's gonna be this kind of thing.
So it's like to teach people like this.
Yeah, like teach to the entire generation, most of the Jews.
But how about
Teach to the entire generation, they should know that once upon a time in history was such a kind of thing. In time of Yechezkiel, when those Shevet Ephraim, they left the Egypt in the wrong time, there doesn't believe, still Hashem make a favor, make them tchat hametim, to see the truth that this kind of thing, and should live in generations should believe it.
But why them? It could have been someone
Well,
else who believed.
I don't know. But Shem, I don't know. Why them? I don't know.
Oh, but how about
Let's read, Let's read, there's a lot to learn over here. We're learning not page 1, quarter of the page, and already half hour passed. We're not going to finish like that. Okay, that's a very interesting thing over here. Mishum siman tchat hametim hayu. Rabbi bar Abba Amar, Rabbi Armia said, Elu bnei adam she'en b'hem lichluchit shel mitzvah. Wow. They didn't have in lichluchit of the mitzvah. Could you believe it? There's lichluchit. It's like even little bit of the dirt of the mitzvah of the good deed they didn't have. Even little bit of the little by little of good deed. Lichluchit of mitzvah they didn't have. Could you believe it? Huh?
Who?
Are you listening or not? Who?
The Shevet Ephraim?
Yeah!
Then why did they make it?
Not all Shevet Ephraim. The who left?
I know, but why did Hashem make resurrection?
I know. You already asked me third time, now ask me fourth time. And I told you I don't know. You told me the fourth time, I know it's bothering you. But you have to live with it. You have to live with it. But we'll see. Maybe we're gonna say over here. I don't know. Let's see. I didn't read the whole book of the Fetaya. I mean, a little bit here and there. Let's see. You like your father. You don't believe? That's it. Why not now? You have no resurrection. That's the way you want to say? Hashem should wear them out totally? Maybe because they're Jews and they have a nitzot of Kedusha, so Hashem still want to make a miracle through them.
They're going to be using the plastic cups to bring back the souls.
Plastic. No. I think, if you ask me, I think they suffer more than enough. Make a calculation. From that time they left Egypt, until Chizkiah, how long? I don't ask your father. I think maybe 1,000 years, could say 1,000 years. You could say that, 1,000 years, or 2,000 years.
More.
I'm not sure. I don't want to say, but 1,000, maybe 15, maybe 1,500.
From right now?
Do you know what is this 1,000? Let's say. You know what is 1,500 to suffer?
You can't imagine it.
Do you know what is that? Eliyahu Natan, do you know what is that?
No, I don't. Because I was never
It's
there.
crazy.
Shalom.
It's too much. 1,500 is not in the hell even. That suffering worse than hell. Worse. Whatever you said, cap, it's like a enjoyment. One shakakol, throw it, finish, fix, bye.
Bye-bye.
It's over here now. That was all over the world.
Oh, should you know what I'm gonna do?
Huh?
I'm gonna throw all my plastic cups in my house. So the Rabbi says I can come faster. I'm gonna tell everybody read the trick.
Shh. Now we don't need me from these stories and the nonsense stuff. We have to on the shtuyot. You learning over here Torah. What is me? I will tell you. When you hold a cup, when you hold a cup in your hands, when you have a water or tea or milk or coffee, I don't know if you drink coffee or not, you have in your hands, when you say Baruch Atah Hashem Elokeinu Melech HaOlam She'akol Neh Dvaro, make kavanah, you're making bracha for the water and for the cup. If you're going through that, because inside, if there's Rabbi Neshama, you should be fixed right away. That's it, your job. But not to make a story right now, we call everybody and say hold the cup.
But anyway, if someone just throws out all the cups in the house because they want the
What?
Anyways, if someone just wants to throw all their cups in their house,
What do you throw down the cups?
so the Rabbi can come faster. What
No, if you take a new cup, you bought from the store and throw everything to the garbage, you're not fixing anything.
It's a bracha in the cup.
But how about if a goy?
No, it doesn't fix
He
nothing.
drinks.
No, zero. Nothing.
So then they come back in another reincarnation?
Oh, so let me tell you this. You see, you asked good question. You see, even we said about the reincarnation, they coming to the meat or food or fruit or vegetables. They're not coming to all the fruits in the world and to all vegetables in the world or to all animals in the world. It doesn't come that way. They come in specific animals here, specific fruits over here, specific vegetables over here. Hashem, no, we don't know that. We don't know. Hashem, no. Look, when I hold, let's say, an apple in my hands, yeah? Look over here. I have an apple in my hands right now, okay? Apple in my hands. And I say, Baruch Atah Hashem will praise, nachon? Let's say there is no neshama over there. For example, there is no neshama over there. There's no neshama over there. There's no reincarnation. There's no neshama over there. I fix the apple or not?
Yeah.
What did I fix over there?
Fixed.
There's no neshama over there. There's no soul over there. I say ha'etz. I fix that. There's no ha'etz. There is no neshama. And I say ha'etz. I fix anything in the apple or not?
Fixed. Yes.
Don't jump. One guy without jumping.
Yes, you did.
What?
You fixed the reincarnation of another apple.
No. It's not true.
Of the apple tree?
It's not true.
Apple
I don't know what it is, but I know that you definitely fixed something.
What?
I don't know what did you fix, but I know you definitely fixed something.
Yeah. This is your right. But you want to know what is it? I will tell you. That apple has its own wrapper and its own soul. נכון או לא? The 288 part, beside the neshama. When the neshama come down, It doesn't mean neshama coming down with the 288 sparks. There is in the upper all the time 288 sparks. Yeah? That the neshama go inside also sometimes specific neshama of the Hashem decided that it should be there. So when I say bracha, yeah, I take care of the 288 sparks and I'm raising them up. With that together also I fix the neshama. If the neshama there also get fixed. Now you understand? Eliyahu Yonatan, do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, let's continue. ליבסה רבא אמר, אלו בן אדם שחיפו, אלו בן אדם שחיפו את ההיכל כולו שקוצים ורמסים. I don't know what he meant by saying that. Rabbi Yitzchak Nafach said, these people, they do in the heichal shkutzim v'rmasim. It's like I don't know. It's like those how you call that in the specific fruits we have over there, tolaim,
Pits.
shkutzim,
Pits.
v'rmasim.
Peel.
How you say that?
Inside the fruit.
What did you say? P'tachim?
No, לא פסחים. שקצים. שקץ.
Oh, seeds.
Pits. Skin.
Seeds, שקצים. Yeah?
Peel.
No, שקץ.
Oh, the stem.
Shekets, it's a.
Fruit.
How you call those small animals inside sometime in an apple, sometime in
Animal.
and
Worms.
worm or so, also another thing. Worm, another thing. Okay, basically,
Fruit bugs.
let's say bugs. Oh, bugs. So he's saying. So he's saying those people which did shkatzim like bugs and those kind of disgusting stuff. I don't know what he meant by saying that, Rabbi Yitzchak Napach. I don't understand what he meant by that. Okay, that's specific. We have to go with that. לכן, כל אותם השנים. I see. Now I try to understand. Probably they used to not be careful by the bugs, by the worms,
Eating bugs.
and they didn't care. Let's say they take the
Bugs.
things and they didn't wash. Just maybe that's what he meant. Anyway, לכן כל אותם השנים לא זכו לשבותיהם להיכנס אפילו לגיהנום. Wow. He said because of that, Eliyahu Yonatan, because of that, all those years they didn't have the zchut even to go to Gehenom. Could you believe it? Even
Had
to
the
go,
zechut to go to Gehenom?
yeah, imagine yourself how bad things they did.
Who? Who are you talking
Those,
about?
those Ephraim tribe.
They have the zechut to go to Gehenom. Wow.
Yeah, it was the girls that the zchut.
Remember,
Zechut.
remember my father said in Tzadikim sheet?
Okay, come, guys, we have to finish already. והיו משוטטים בעולם, כמו שכתבתי. אוקיי, על נותן כמו שכתבתי לעיל, בישי סימן על נתן העזתי. There's a guy by him, נתן העזתי, he was an evil guy also.
Who's that?
He's a Mashiach Sheker. He was
Nason of Gaza.
yeah, Natan Azati. He was not Mashiach, but he used to give
He used
help.
to say that he's Mashiach.
He was like the
Tzvi.
big prophet.
He had that sweet.
He was like the Mashiach, and like
Not Mashiach, but he was helping him to
no,
claim
like,
as the
he
Mashiach.
was like the prophet. Do you know like Eliyahu Hanavi's? You know, he's in Eliyahu Hanavi and Mashiach. Eliyahu Hanavi is like can be like helping Mashiach. Same thing. Nason was like he was actually like
כי עד אחר שעשינו לו תיקון. By the way, Rabbi Fetaya fixed them. Also Natan Azati. He fixed them. Also Natan Azati. Could you imagine yourself the power he had it? Oh, זכה להיות מיורדי גיהנום. You know what he said? He helped him, so what? He gave him a zchut to go to hell. To this, Natan Azati.
He gave them zechut to go to Gehenom.
You know how he did that? You know how they do Rabbi Fetaya? You know this?
I say shakol and plastic.
With the power of Aleph Bet.
We learned.
So let's go learn the alphabet.
ואחר כך, what will we say? ואחר כך נכנס לגן עדן. This Natan Azati and then also go to Gan Eden, he's saying. Look.
Well, Gan Eden is, yeah, he's been in
נכנס לגן
his life.
עדן.
How's he have Gan Eden?
Okay, guys, it's already 25 minutes. We're going to stop here. We'll continue. Eliyahu, try to remember from here. We're going to go 134. Baruch Adonai L'olam, Amen.